Happy Halloween! Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Keera, and today is a very fun, exciting video because this video is the last one before Halloween, and I'm pretty sure if you watch my channel, you also love Halloween. I'm even wearing my Halloween shirt. Oh, it might be filming in reverse. I'll flip it so you can see it. But I'm very excited. Also, on the note of Halloween, has anybody seen Halloween Kills? The new Halloween movie that's out in theaters today. This is not a sponsor. I don't get sponsorships. But if I did, that would be my dream one. Also, you should go watch it in theaters. I heard it's really good. So anyway, if you're new to this channel, like I said before, my name is Keera. If you like my content, you want to stick around, get notified whenever I post a video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell. And for today's video, we are going to be going over the origins of Halloween. So how did one of the most popular children's favorite holiday become what it is today? So let's get into the video. So Halloween is a holiday everybody loves. If you don't like Halloween, are you okay? From trick-or-treating, scary decorations, dressing up as your favorite person or favorite character, but do you know where and why Halloween is what it is today? In Celtic tradition, Halloween, or Samhain, as it was called, was a day when the line between the living and the dead was blurred. So the world between our world and the land of the spirits gets thinner and allows them to cross over, but only on October 31st. On this day each year, Celtic priests, known as Druids, were able to communicate with the spirit world and bring back good fortune for the upcoming year. Even though majority of the people at that time depended on the natural world, these prophecies were an important source of comfort and direction for their long, dark winters. To commemorate the event, Druids would build a huge sacred bonfire where people gathered to burn crops and animals to sacrifice to the Celtic deities. During the celebration, the Celts did wear costumes, but not the ones that you would typically assume as a costume. So their costumes typically consisted of animal heads and skins. And while they did this, they attempted to tell one another's fortunes. Which, I don't know about you, but something about sacrificing animals in a fire and wearing their heads and skins does not sound like a typical Halloween costume that I would personally want to wear. Or anything to do with it. So now I'm going to get into why certain things that are related to Halloween are called what they are. So there are many things we love to do when October hits. The leaves changing colors and even carving pumpkins, or as they are also known as jack-o'-lanterns. By the time I'm filming this video, I don't know if I carved a pumpkin yet, but if I did, I'll put a photo here. If I didn't, there's gonna be no photo there. But I can show you the pumpkin that I did last year. I thought it turned out really cool. It was meant to be Michael Myers. If you carved a pumpkin, let me know down below. What did you carve the pumpkin? Did you carve it as a jack-o'-lantern, or did you do some kind of cool, spooky, artistic design in it? So now let us start on why carved pumpkins with a candle in them are called jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns actually originated in Ireland, but instead of using a pumpkin at the time, they used turnips. So why it is called a jack-o'-lantern is based on a legend about a man named Stingy Jack, who repeatedly trapped the devil and only let him go on the condition that Jack would never go to hell. When he died, however, Jack learned that heaven didn't really want his soul either, so he was condemned to walk the earth as a lost soul for eternity. The devil did give Jack a lump of burning coal in a carved out turnip to light his way. Eventually, locals began to carve frightening faces in their own gourd to scare off evil spirits. Learning about that really puts a twist on carved pumpkins that we leave out on our step on Halloween. Little did we know we're actually warding off evil spirits. So now let's get into costumes. Costumes are one of the most important parts of Halloween. You get to dress up as something spooky, scary, cute, or anything that you want. Back then, during these times, with all the ghosts that were wandering around during Samhain, the Celts had to get creative to avoid getting terrorized by evil spirits. To trick or fake being a ghost, people would don or put on a disguise so they would be mistaken for a spirit themselves and be left alone. Now, number 3, we're going to be talking about black cats. Black cats are associated with witches, witchcraft, and you can even find a black cat decoration in any one of your Halloween stores. Black cats are also known as bad luck and to bring bad omens. The association of black cats and the spookiness that follows them actually dates back all the way to the medieval ages, where these dark cats were actually considered a symbol of the devil. It also didn't help the reputation that they had a century later, when accused witches often had cats, especially black ones, as companions. People started to believe that black cats were a witch's familiar. So a familiar is animals that gave them an assist with their dark magic. And the two connections between black cats have been linked ever since. Now for number 4, let me ask you, think of the colors that are associated with Halloween. You probably said black and orange. So the classic Halloween colors can also be traced to their origins back in Celtic time during their Samhain festivals. So black represented the death of summer, whereas orange was seen as symbolic of the autumn harvest season, which is really cool because I didn't know that one when I was researching this. Number 5, during these times, bats and spiders brought and symbolized that spirits were around or coming. So in Scotland and Ireland, trick-or-treating used to be called guising. I will say it is a little different then than it is now. So back then, young people would dress up and would ask for food and money. Nowadays, children just ask for candy. I can't imagine if the asking for money still was here today. Halloween would make everybody broke, but the children even richer. During this time, it wasn't just young children trick-or-treating. It was also women trick-or-treating for a husband. Yeah, you heard me right. During this time, Halloween was also known as husband hunting. During the 18th century, women would do the Halloween traditions like throwing apple peels over their shoulder, hoping that that would bring a husband towards them and luck in their love life, which is crazy. So trick-or-treating back then wasn't just for money and food, it was also for single women to hunt for their future husband. So that is where Halloween comes from and originated, along with a few of the Halloween traditions that we have now being completely different and evolving to become what we know today. And that concludes our video for today. I want to say have a happy Halloween, and if you're going out trick-or-treating this year, please be careful and make sure to always check your candy. And if someone gives you a bag of carrots, I am so sorry. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and a like. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. I'm okay with that. So have a good morning, evening, or night, depending when you're watching this. And remember, Halloween is the best night of the freaking year. Go have fun, go to a party, maybe don't, there's still COVID, but do the monster mash in your kitchen. Okay, bye guys.